Most people live in the shadows of fear, terrified of the silence that comes with being different. They follow the path of least resistance every day. The comfort of the crowd is a slow poison, killing the unique spark that was meant to light up your own dark world and destiny. You feel it deep inside, don't you? That itching sensation that you were meant for something much greater than this repetitive, hollow, soul-crushing cycle. Time is the enemy of the stagnant. Every tick of the clock is a reminder that your potential is rotting away in the name of safety. You wake up, you eat, you work, and you sleep. You have become a ghost in your own life, a mere copy of a copy. But what if you stopped? What if you decided that the price of fitting in was simply too high for your soul to pay today? Most people fear the void of being alone. But the price of greatness begins with the courage to be left behind by the herd. Are you willing to die as a perfect replica? Or do you have the heart to live and breathe as a truly unique, powerful individual? The world will try to pull you back. It will tell you that you are crazy, that you are making a mistake by leaving the line. But in that darkness, you find your truth. You find the voice that has been suppressed by years of social conditioning and false comfort. Welcome to the beginning of your transformation. The road ahead is lonely, and that is exactly why so few people ever choose to walk it. When you choose to become a unique force, the world turns its back on you. You enter the zone of absolute silence and solitude. There is no one here to cheer for you, no one to hold your hand, just the iron, the cold, and the sound of your breath. This is the sentence of solitude. It is the tax you pay for wanting more than the average man is willing to even dream of. The rain doesn't care about your goals. The wind doesn't care about your pain. You are out here alone because you chose this battle. Standing on the edge of greatness feels like standing on the edge of a cliff. It is terrifying, isolating, and yet absolutely necessary for growth. Discipline is a quiet, lonely habit. It is the decisions you make when no one is watching and no one is there to give credit. You won't have anyone to talk to about your progress. You won't have anyone who understands why you do what you do every single day. This isn't loneliness. It is the natural selection of leaders. The top of the mountain is never crowded because most people fear the climb. The silence will test you. It will ask you if you really want this, or if you are just playing a game of pretend. Every strike is a statement. Every drop of sweat is a down payment on the future version of yourself that the world hasn't seen yet. You are building a fortress in your mind, a place where external opinions cannot reach, and where your internal resolve becomes an unbreakable iron wall. In this isolation, you find out who you really are. You strip away the masks, the lies, and the excuses until only truth remains. Your heart beats for a purpose that the crowd cannot see. Let them stay in the light. You are becoming the master of the shadows. Now the real war begins. It's not against them. It's against the part of you that wants to quit when things get difficult. Pain is the gateway. It's the fire that burns away the weakness, leaving only the tempered steel of your will to survive and win. Your body screams for you to stop. Your brain begs for comfort. But your spirit must be the one that gives the final orders. Sleep is a luxury you can't afford right now. You are obsessed. You are driven by a hunger that food can never satisfy in life. Break the chains of your own limitations. Every time you think you've reached your limit, you are actually just getting started on the journey. You are being hammered into shape. The heat is necessary. The pressure is mandatory. Without the furnace, you are just a piece of iron. Fear tells you to turn back. Fatigue tells you to rest. But the ego of a winner roars. Do it one more time now. Getting knocked down is a requirement. Staying down is a choice. A winner is just a loser who tried one more time than everyone. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, an hour, or a year, but eventually it will subside and something else takes over. If I quit, however, it lasts forever. That regret will eat you alive. Choose the pain of discipline over the pain of regret today. This is the battlefield of the mind. You are the commander and the soldier. You must lead yourself through the hell of your own making. Shatter the glass ceiling of your own expectations. You are capable of so much more than the lies you've been told by the weak. The crowd may not be here yet, but you are performing for the most important audience in the world. The man in the mirror. You must kill the old version of yourself. That weak, complaining, hesitant boy must die so that the man you desire can be born. The transformation is not just physical. It is a total rewiring of your soul. You no longer walk. You dominate the space you inhabit. The price of being unique is being ruthless with your own weakness. You cannot afford to be soft when the world is so hard. Your walk has changed. Your talk has changed. You have become a predator in a world full of prey, and everyone can feel it. The lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. He knows his power, he knows his place, and he knows his purpose. You have risen above the storm. While others hide in the shadows of the valley, you are soaring where the air is thin and pure. Look at who you've become. The scars are still there, but they are no longer wounds. They are the medals of your inner victory. You are building a legacy, not just for yourself, but for the bloodline that follows you. You are the one who changed the game. They will try to claim they knew you when you were nothing. They will try to ride the coattails of the success you bled for. Sign your name in history with the ink of your own sweat. Leave a mark that time cannot erase and others cannot ignore anymore. True wealth is not in your pocket. It is in the person you had to become to earn the right to have it all. The old you is a memory, a ghost, a lesson. The new you is a force of nature that cannot be stopped by any man. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. Never let anyone take the wheel of your life again. The death of weakness is the birth of power. Celebrate the struggle, for it was the very thing that created the diamond you are. Peace is the reward for the warrior who has won his internal war. You are finally at home in your own skin and mind. Do you remember the 3 a.m. runs? Do you remember the tears? It was all leading to this moment of absolute, undeniable, supreme clarity. The greats didn't become great by being like everyone else. They became great by being obsessed with being the best version of themselves. Legends are built in the dark and revealed in the light. Your discipline is your superpower in a world that is addicted to distraction. Look at me. There is no fear left in these eyes. Only purpose. Only the hunger to keep growing and keep pushing the limits. Your life is a symphony of struggle and triumph. Don't play it softly. Play it with every ounce of passion you have in you. Winning isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of breathing, thinking, and existing in a world that wants you to lose. Be the bullet. Be the arrow. Be the direct force that hits the target every single time, regardless of the wind or the distance. They called you crazy when you started. They call you a legend now that you've finished. Never let the opinions of the small define you. The doors that were once locked are now wide open. You didn't ask for the key. You broke the door down with your own hands. Join the ranks of those who dared to be different. Those who were willing to be misunderstood for a long time to be right. The morning belongs to those who conquered the night. Your legacy is the light you leave behind for those still trapped in the dark. Success is a trap if you stop there. The true winner is already looking for the next mountain to climb before the first one settles. The universe rewards the bold. It rewards those who are willing to gamble their comfort for the chance to achieve something truly immortal and great. Everything you ever wanted was on the other side of the fear you finally faced. You are the proof that the human spirit is invincible. Unleash the beast. Never settle. Never stop. You were born to rule this world in your own unique way, starting right now. Now we come to the final question. Who are you truly when the lights are off and the crowd has gone home for the night? Being unique is not a destination. It is a curse. It is a constant, never-ending process of self-torture and refinement that never truly ends. Are you ready to live with the weight of being the only one who knows the truth? Are you ready to be the lone wolf? The world doesn't need more copies. It needs you to be the most intense version of yourself possible. It needs your fire and soul. The price is everything. Your time, your comfort, your old friends, and your old self. Is it worth it to you to be great? Hate the average, love the struggle. Become the exception to every rule they ever tried to teach you since the day you were born. Now go. Walk your path. Don't look back. The crown is waiting for the one who is brave enough to take it from the fire. Become the winner you were meant to be. Subscribe for more strength. Take action now. The world is waiting for your unique and powerful legacy.